Now, the truce between Israel and Lebanon is barely holding, with both sides accusing each other of violating the ceasefire deal. The state of Israel is continuing with its offensive in southern Lebanon, and Hezbollah, on the other hand, has claimed to have attacked the IDF. Now, the Israeli army claims to have targeted Hezbollah infrastructure, military vehicles and personnel in the course of the last 48 hours. Lebanon has said that at least about 1 security personnel has been killed in this Israeli attacks since Monday. Now, earlier, Hezbollah had said that an attack on an Israeli position in Kfar Shuba, which is located in disputed territory on Lebanon-Israel border, and the Israeli army said that Hezbollah launched 2 projectiles towards the area of Hardov, a term used by Israel for the disputed Sheba farms. And after that attack, Israeli Prime Minister Netanyahu accused Hezbollah of serious violation and is vowed to respond. Now, Netanyahu further said that the state of Israel is determined to uphold the ceasefire and to respond to any violation forcefully. Now, it is the first time that the Hezbollah has claimed an attack on an Israeli position since the truce came into effect. So, although on paper there is a ceasefire that is still that still continues to hold tenuously, the fact is there is a low-intensity conflict that seems to have already broken out again between Israel and Hezbollah. Now, amidst this very fragile truce, the Israeli Army Chief Herzi Halevi conducted a situational assessment with officers operating in southern Lebanon. With the Israeli army still stationed in southern Lebanon, the residents are facing another problem, and that is of burying the dead.
We took a permission from UNIFIL and from the Lebanese Army Command to get to Khiam, bury the martyr Amira Hassan al-Tanuki in Khiam cemetery and go back, about 30 minutes. But we were surprised when Israeli tanks encircled us, and that's when the gunfire started.
Also, while addressing the ceasefire deal, the U.S. State Department has said that the deal was broadly successful.
Broadly speaking, it has been successful in stopping the fighting and getting us on a path where we are not seeing the just daily loss of life that we had seen for 2 months prior. Now, with respect to violations or potential violations of the ceasefire, we set a mechanism up to look into this very question, where the United States, along with France, will engage with the Israeli military, will engage with the Lebanese military to look at potential violations.
Meanwhile, the Israeli army also conducted airstrikes in several locations in the northern part of the Gaza Strip. And according to reports that are now coming in, the Israeli army targeted multiple buildings in places such as Jabalia, in Beit Lahia, in Beit Hanun in the early hours of Monday. One of the strikes, in fact, hit a shelter for the displaced individuals in Beit Lahia, leading to the deaths of at least about 15 people. And as per the health authorities in the Gaza Strip, the death toll from the ongoing Israeli attacks in Gaza has now risen well over 44,000. Now, in just the last 24 hours, the Israeli campaign of bombings have killed 37 more Palestinians, injuring more than 108 others. The World Food Programme's Deputy Executive Director has warned that the level of desperation in the Gaza Strip is just going up, and there is an alarming increase in complete hunger and starvation that the Palestinians at this moment are being subjected to.
This is not enough because we stand before a winter and the level of desperation is going up. You know, our bakeries are running out of wheat flour. In the north, the bakeries don't have enough fuel and we don't have enough food to hand out to the people living under desperate conditions in these shelters.
Amidst the renewed talks for efforts to end the war in the Gaza Strip, Hamas and the Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas's Fatah party have agreed to create a committee to jointly run the post-war Gaza. Following talks in Cairo that have been brokered by Egypt, the two rival factions have agreed that the committee will administer the Palestinian side of Rafah checkpoint on the border with Egypt, the territory's only crossing that is not shared with the State of Israel. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.